Hey, what's up, growth hacking ninjas? So today we're going to review Hoppy Copy. This is right now on AppSumo as a lifetime, or I believe this is a 1-year deal. So $99 gets you a year of this. And this is one of the many AI copywriting tools, but I like that they've very much so niched down, specifically focusing on email marketing and social media posts, which we'll touch in on in a second. So their biggest competitors are obviously Jasper. You guys know about that. Copy.ai, as well as the various different tools on AppSumo right now that I've covered, like Word Hero and PepperType. So I'll show you what makes Hoppy Copy slightly different. Again, they do focus on marketing emails, which I absolutely love. If you guys run any sort of company, email marketing should make up at least 30% of your sales, if not more, if done correctly. So this makes it, a lot of people don't know what to write for their emails, and this makes it very easy. So this is why I highly recommend you guys check this out. Again, I'm going to go through the tool in a second. One of my first few times, I've used it once, but this will be almost like seeing it with brand new eyes. So again, we'll scroll down to the deal itself. So it gives you 1 year access to it, which is a very long time. I'm sure it'll pay for itself, especially if you just do even one email sequence. I know setting up email sequences in the past for my businesses would cost anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000. And that's for a very basic email sequence. So this again allows 50,000 words generated through their AI. And so I don't believe you can stack it. Yeah, it's not stackable. So this is a one-time deal, and you can see the reviews are really good as well. So they already have 5 stars with 37 reviews. So that being said, let's check out the website. You guys know I love to break down websites. Again, I'm an angel investor, made over $50 million in sales on my own stores. So I know a thing or two about world-class copywriting, design, marketing, and growth hacking, specifically starting with world-class copy and design. So let's see if they meet those criteria. So let's see if write high converting emails 10x faster. Very clear value proposition. Absolutely love that. Direct to the benefit. Their subheadline is save countless hours writing by using AI to generate powerful copy for hundreds of different email marketing campaigns, drips, newsletters, and more in seconds. Okay, so that's a clear value proposition as well. What I like to see on these type of businesses, especially in SaaS, is a pulsing play button up top. You could literally just put in the center here, maybe in the background. And so they read this, they click on the button. Some people don't want to read, right? And you might lose them right away. So the play button should have a video talking about, or it should be the founder talking about the product and specifically what makes it unique and different. So again, in this case, you can say like, we know there's many tools out there, because obviously people are going to know that there's many AI tools out there. We're all tech nerds out there that are looking for this type of stuff. So just say we are like a Jasper, except we focus highly on emails, and we make sure we're doing that the best. So that would make me instantly sign up. Okay, so they're missing the video, but that can be easily fixed. And then they have a testimonial here, which is great. I would maybe make your stars stand out a little bit more, maybe use a contrasting color like green. Join thousands of marketers, content creators, agencies, and founders. Okay, so for you guys, I know there's a few of you out there listening that I'm working with currently as SaaS businesses. You guys have mentioned you guys like when I break down websites. So there's always something that you can learn when I break down somebody else's website. So please take notes. Everything will apply to your businesses as well. So create any kind of emails in seconds. Okay, so this is a little bit generic, any kind of emails. I'm not too sure. You might be able to get a copywriter to improve that. Maybe something like create quality email sequences in seconds. That might be better. Holiday campaign drip sequence, drive revenue, signups with 50 plus email templates using scientifically proven formulas that auto generate copy for about any type, or just about any type of email you can think of. I would just say literally for every single email that you can think of, and not leave it like a question. So a little bit more confidence, and that would be great. This for some reason is a little bit blurry, so I would improve that. Just like every little quality piece matters. I know this is a GIF, so you could probably polish that up in terms of quality. Tweak, edit, reword with fresh copy that sticks. Yeah, this is great. Advanced editor tools gives you confidence writing anything. Generate unique campaign ideas, witty headlines. Okay, that's cool. I would maybe bold something like witty headlines. People like to be unique, so that's awesome. I like this image as well. Yeah, a lot of people nowadays for SaaS products are using like short little videos, so you might want to turn this into a GIF, like somebody just clicking the emojis and then seeing this little thing come down, so it's a little bit more dynamic. Convert blogs to emails. Oh, that's cool. You know, you can do that. Emails to tweets, tweets to texts. Okay, that's very cool. And this is something that when I was speaking to the team, they wanted me to highlight, which I think is very cool. And I actually I didn't actually know what content converter meant, but let's check this out when we actually review this. So I've actually never seen this specifically on the other AI tools that I've reviewed. Increase open rates with spam check, automatically identify spam keywords. So that's very cool. I've yet to come across a platform that actually does that as well. Obviously, we want to be avoiding the spam, which is one of the biggest issues. So maybe, yeah, I mean, this copy is good on its own, but maybe even highlighting the problem even more, like something in red that says like something like 90% or like, I don't know what the stat is, like 30% of emails end up in spam with it crossed out. So you're actually solving a problem. That would be really strong here. Do way more than just email. Use Hoppy copy to write all your other marketing content as well from Facebook ads. Okay, cool. Ending with that, it's great as well. It's mind-blowing how good the copy is, blah, blah, blah. I would make the star stand out a little bit more, maybe in green as well, or whatever color you decide. Okay. These testimonials are not the best. I mean, eventually what you do as a company, I know most companies start off with these small little generic photos here. Eventually I would put a video of some people talking about it. And again, you could probably use this video review as well. If I give you guys a good review, which I'm sure I will after going through this, let's see. And I also like they have an FAQ. This is a little bit hard to read. Maybe put it like frequently asked questions or like customers also ask. And then these things are great as well. Maybe you can start with this first one expanded so they don't have to click on it. It's also a very useful thing. And maybe for this FAQ, I wouldn't use a stock background in the back just because it makes it very hard to read and you're probably going to lose a lot of people here. Again, these very small things can add up to the conversion rate when you start driving thousands of people to your website. Okay, so how is this different than the other tools? This is one of the best questions, so props to the founder for adding this on it. This is the only question really people are asking, so again, awesome. You can add this as part of the video up top too when you talk about it. The market is flooded with AI tools, the most using general language models, blah, blah, blah. Our AI is trained to do this. Okay, so maybe... Since you see how I skipped this is a very common thing. Not only but many people skip this type of stuff. So I would put this copy right here into this section right here. So not writing email well. So I would say our AI, however, is trained to specifically focus and write emails better than other companies or something, and then highlight that so that they can skim through this, okay? Because this world is really short attention span and everybody skims nowadays as much as you like to think that they don't. Can I use this on any device? Yep, we're based on any solution. Again, you can just highlight literally bold that says use on any device. So great. Refund policy 7 days, great. What happens if I hit my plan limit? Okay, awesome. Yeah, maybe make this clickable for people to click on. I know you might get some spam, but the trade-off. Start writing emails effortlessly. Okay, cool. I'm not too sure what happens when I click on this because it is a clickable thing. And they are from Vancouver, actually, from where I'm from. So shout out to them. Writing, if I click on that, takes me to a type form, which is kind of strange. Okay, so let's just fill this out and see what happens. Wonder how many questions you ask. Biggest pain point when it comes to email marketing? Thinking of unique angles. Too much copy to write. Full sequences. Daunting. I think that's very common with most founders. What type of emails do you struggle with most creating? All the sequences. All the automated sequences. And again, I've worked with hundreds of different companies, specifically helping them set up email flows as well. So I do know that all of these are pain points, the most common ones. What type of business or organization do you work for? E-commerce, SaaS. What country do you live in? Hello, my friend, just like you. Awesome, so that's it. Okay, sure. This should actually be a thing to take you back to the website. I believe you can set that up. That'd be good. But that's kind of weird. I don't know why writing takes you to a type form. Is that what happens when I click this? No, it's not. So maybe something to look at if you're watching this review. Okay, so now that we're actually in here, let's actually review the app itself. So I'm going to be writing it for one of my companies called Scarflings. It's a luxury silk and wool scarf company. And here you can see all the different ideas. So let's actually go down the list. So add copy, and then we'll test a couple of these. So the ones that would probably be used most by me would be, let's see. So add copy variants, abandoned cart emails for sure. We'll test that out. Abandoned cart sequence. Okay, so this one's in beta. So most likely I would want to write the full sequence, not just one email. Okay, so they have cold email outreach, educational email, email intro. I wish I could star some of these. I don't know if I can, maybe in the future. Icebreakers, product launch email. Okay, we might test that one. Multi-purpose email, that's kind of generic. I don't know who's going to click on that. Again, sometimes when you have too many templates, it's a little bit confusing. So sometimes less is more, but we will see how many of these are used. And I'm sure the founder will see these stats in the back and then eventually remove some that are not being used to clean things up. So seasonal holiday emails is very good. Welcome emails, obviously. Do they have a welcome sequence? Not that I can see yet. And the sequence up there was in beta, so we'll try that one out. Email idea generator, which is seasonal, which is awesome. Content converter, let's definitely try this one. This one was highlighted on the homepage, like I mentioned earlier. Freestyle, okay, that's interesting. That's probably just the AI taking some inputs. Product description. Yeah, so they do have a lot. I wish these were smaller. So just a note, like there's a lot of blank empty space here. So they could probably tighten that up just like all the other platforms. Again, copy what's working, especially the other ones were scattered, and these cards are a little bit big. So it makes me scroll down and I don't love that. If I could see more of them at once and just use my eye to skim, that'd probably be better. And obviously you can just filter using this type of stuff here. So maybe we'll go through like a couple of these up top and just click on one of them. So for the email one, why don't we try the beta and see what that's like? So abandoned cart sequence, create document, and go. And I know, because I've done hundreds of these, what a great abandoned cart sequence looks like. So let's see if this actually works. So brand, let's go with Scarflings. Target persona, fashion, ladies, typically older, fashion, older ladies. Description of the product, let's give it something quite generic. So luxury scarf. Benefit 1, stay warm. Benefit 2, look stylish, sophisticated. Benefit number 3, trying to think of a third benefit for scarves. It's been a while. I don't really work on this company too much. So let's see. You're staying warm. Let's just say fashion. I know it's similar to this one, but let's see. What do you possibly want to cover? Promotion or deal? Okay, so I'm not too sure if I should delete this whole line. That could be a little bit clearer. Let's just go 10% off next order or first order or something. Let's address customer concerns. We use the highest quality silk and wool. Free ship over 45. Easy refund days. Call to action. I don't know. See, again, this could be a little bit clearer. Like, I don't know if I can put like up here, shop now. Let's actually try that. Or if I have to put it down here. Wasn't too clear. I'm gonna mess with the AI and see shop now. See if it can figure it out. Tone, luxury, great copy. All right, here it goes, guys. It's in beta, so we will see. 30 seconds. That's not bad. A little animation. I don't know what that is. Is that a pot boiling? Yeah, I feel like this part right here could be a little bit clearer, but again, it is in beta, so we will see. And it is taking a little bit. Okay, interesting. Don't tell me it wrote every single cart abandonment. Okay, so left something in your cart, keep warm this winter with luxury scarves. Okay, so I don't love how the AI, and this is for all the other AI platforms that I've tested too, they don't automatically use the right like grammar in terms of like capitalization specifically. So I have to do that, and then I have to do this. I wish there would be just like one button, even if it's post generation, to just fix all of the capitalizations. Okay, so it's not specific to winter, but since I mentioned keep warm, it probably mentioned winter, which is fine. We noticed that you left some items in your cart on the website. We want to help you keep warm this winter with our luxury scarves. Our scarves were made with the highest quality silk and wool materials to keep you warm and looking stylish and sophisticated. Plus, we offer free shipping over $145 and easy refunds within 30 days. It kind of like just took what I wrote and strung it into a paragraph, which is fine. Don't let your abandoned cart get in the way of your winter fashion. Shop now. Okay, so that's a cool, unique sentence. It's strung together. The AI, warmly the Scarflings team. So email number 2. So it tells you right here, it starts with the abandoned cart email, and then second email is detailed product benefits. So new luxury scarf collection, just for us, not so youngsters. That's funny because I put older ladies. Hello, gorgeous older ladies. Oh no. Do you ever feel like you're not being seen, that people don't really notice you anymore? I know I do sometimes. It's just like, because I'm not in my 20s anymore, it doesn't mean I still don't want to look good. This is very powerful. This is what I literally just came from a Shopify workshop here in Vancouver, literally like half an hour ago. And they really focused on sales, specifically hitting your customers' pain points. And because I did mention older ladies, I guess they found a real strong like pain point here, which is not being seen, not feeling young anymore. So this is really strong, actually. I might get my copywriter to tweak this and actually use it. But you know what? I'm not just going to let that stop me from looking and feeling my best, and neither should you. Just because we're not youngsters anymore doesn't mean we have to give up on our fashion sense. In fact, I think we should use our age and experience to our advantage. We can be stylish and sophisticated, and we can still stay warm in the winter. Okay, so that's interesting. No real correlation there, but I like it. That's why I'm so excited about our luxury scarf collection. These scarves are not only fashionable, but they're also practical. They'll keep you warm all winter long and make you look and feel your best. So go ahead and treat yourself to a luxury scarf. You deserve it. Very powerful email. For AI copywriting, to nail such a problem like that, based on what I typed in, which is older ladies, very strong. So next one is a discount. Get cozy with Scarflings. I was wondering why it took so long, but this makes sense. It structured them in a very cool way. I wasn't expecting to get the entire sequence with one click. I was expecting for it to ask me more questions. So I bet if I even spent more time and laid that out a little bit stronger, this would be even stronger. So let's see, get cozy with Scarflings. Even the fact that it uses emojis like the winter and scarf is super powerful. I know emojis definitely help open rates as well. So that's very powerful. They added that in the subject line. Thanks so much for checking out Scarflings. We're glad you love our luxury scarves made with the highest quality silk and wool materials. To show our appreciation, 10% off, blah, blah, blah. So this one's a pretty basic one. Not bad. Okay, social proof. Okay, I like this. Numerous customer reviews, over 1,000 5-star reviews, featured in Vogue. Okay, so obviously you're gonna have to change this. If you're not featured in Vogue and you don't have 1,000 5-star reviews, you could definitely tweak that up. But I like that they gave you this layout. And then final days for holiday savings. Okay, cool. It's not quite the holidays specifically. So I'm not too sure where it pulled that, but probably because I used the word warm. I didn't use the word winter, so I'm curious if it would have changed that. But I would give that honestly, like, if you're not good at writing copy, that gets a 5 out of 5 in my opinion. So great job on that one. Okay, let's try one of these functions that are up here. Like, say we didn't like. Let's say we didn't like actually one of the strongest ones, which is this paragraph right here. So the one about not being seen. I'm actually going to copy this and paste it just so I don't lose it. But I'm going to rewrite this by clicking that, I think. It'd be nice if it allowed me to rewrite just by hovering over the area that I wanted, like most other AI tools. So hopefully that's coming down the pipe. And again, team, if you're watching this, maybe you can address these concerns down in the comments. Okay, so let's see how I rewrote this. That people don't really notice you anymore. I sometimes feel that way too. It's like, just because I'm not in my 20s, it doesn't mean I don't look good. Okay, this looks the same, almost the same. There's like 1 or 2 words that are different. Do you ever feel invincible that people don't really see? I certainly do. Okay, so I changed to another first few words. Not that much different. So these rewrites are not that much different, but it might give you a sense of using something that you might find here. So don't love that 100%, not the best in my opinion. I'm curious how it would rewrite "dear gorgeous older ladies." Let's check that out. Please, oh, you have to select at least 10 words. Okay, so that's clear. Fine. Okay, so I wonder if we can shorten something. Like, how does this look when it's shortened? Again, I'll copy that down and then we'll try shortening it. I like that they have shorten and expand. In fact, Word Hero doesn't really have that. So Word Hero, if you are listening to this, shorten and expand would be great as well. I know you guys have like write more, which is like this continue. And I also like this little pop-up here. It's very innovative with the company, showing you all 3 versions right here. Although you see they're not different at all, so that's a fail. This feature needs a lot of improvement here. They're all the same, so that shorten didn't work. Let's see if expand will work. You can also choose tone, which is interesting. Okay, so it did expand it. So it expanded it by adding this. I often feel invisible and unimportant, especially when it comes to fashion. It seems like the industry is geared towards younger people. That can be disheartening. Okay, I like this as well. We deserve to feel confident, fabulous, no matter our age. That's very strong. Okay, so for this one, it is different. I like the first one the best. This one got cut off, but that's normal with AI. Here you would just have to hit the continue or use more or expand probably. I like this one, so we're going to use that, and it did replace it. So that's, did it replace it? Yeah, it did. No, it didn't replace it, actually added onto it, which is strange. So maybe that's a bug as well. I like that they have these little sections where you can actually move these paragraphs around. That's also very user-friendly. So I'm going to keep that. Put a paragraph break there. I don't know why it's still showing this even though I hit use. You would think it would have disappeared, so now I have to hit X. That's not the best user experience either. So I hope the company is watching this and taking a few small notes. Does it have a built-in, okay, built-in Grammarly? That's awesome. Okay, that's a false Grammarly thing. And so is that one. Okay, so I like it. So far, I give it a 5 out of 5. There were a couple of bugs there, like the shorten didn't work. Spam check would be interesting. Can I just run this on all of them? Let's just click on that and see what happens. Please select this whole email, including subject and body of at least 20 words. Can I do a Control A? Well, it selects everything. Okay, so that's not the best. You would think spam check would just do it for everything without you needing to select everything. That could be improved because that's a lot of copy I gotta highlight. Let's see. But let's test it out. Spam check. Okay, so can I just click on this? This email could be considered spam. Interesting. So let's see where it considers it spam. Urgency is in red, so I don't know why luxury is urgent. That seems kind of strange. Help you, I guess, could be considered spam. So here it says where they get this information. I'm sure they have researched it quite a bit, so let's just trust them. Oh, shady. Luxury is shady. Okay, that's fine. Urgency. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like it gives you ideas to change these. But like if I wanted to highlight help you and then rewrite it, I guess, oh, now I have to select 10 words. Okay, so their spam check could definitely be improved with suggestions because I wasn't expecting it to write this much spam. In fact, maybe I don't know if they can write an API where the spam checks gets built into the AI so that it doesn't even come up with these. Because like, for example, for Neuron Writer, which I just did a review for, they have a plagiarism checker, and every time you run it, you get 0. But that's because the AI is smart enough not to just plagiarize. So similar for the spam score. But I like the fact that they have it. So props on them for adding this, because I haven't seen this with any other company, but I definitely see room for improvements, and I'm sure they're working on that as well. So close that. All right, so that's pretty good. How do I save this? I'm assuming maybe it's already saved. Okay, 7 suggestions available. What does that mean? View suggestions. Oh, that's Grammarly. Okay. Free shipping for over 100. Okay, that doesn't need to be. Okay, so that one was Grammarly. Okay, I don't know how you save it, but let's just close this and see what happens. Oh. Okay, strange. How do I go back? It's not saved. Okay. Can anybody see a save button? That's kind of strange. More. Wow, they have so many other things that I haven't tested. But this is the worst because I don't know how to save. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to exit out of here. Okay, for some reason now I was able to exit. That's kind of strange. Yeah, so we have the abandoned cart, social media posts. Let's go back to the AI wizard. Okay, so that was a little bit strange. Let's try, what else would people use a lot? Social media posts. So I actually signed up for this honestly for the social media posts, because there is a couple social media companies that I will be doing reviews on, specifically Radar and Postly. Postly allows AI driven social media posts, which I like, although they're not the best. So when I tested Hoppy Copy, it was way better. So let's go to social media posts. And you would use this in conjunction with something like a Radar I'll do a Radar versus Postly video, but right now I'm leaning more towards Radar. Even though Postly has the AI writing component, it's not very good. And I think Hoppy Copy for the social media posts paired with Radar to actually post them would be great. I don't know if Hoppy Copy, they probably don't have any plans to integrate a social media scheduling, since that's not their business. But let me show you what makes this really good. So let's go with luxury, and let's type in luxury scarf. And just see what so something very generic, right? So you can do how many outputs you want, and let's just create a copy. So I actually found this to be really good, but I'll show you what it generates right now. And not too clear on the save button. So maybe if you're watching this as part of the team, let me know. So even comes up with hashtags. So that's pretty good. It's short. I don't know what this is. This is it telling me to change this out? That's kind of weird. I know sometimes AI will pull stuff like this where it's not even relevant. In fact, there should be like a delete button here. Oh, there it is. You have to actually click on this. So that's not that clear. Typically you just see a hover there and a little trash can. So you click on it and you can delete it because it's not relevant. This one's not the best either. So let's delete that. Luxury scarf is the perfect outfit for any, whatever. Invest in luxuries, accessories. Okay, so that's cool. I'm living my new luxury scarf. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So, what did something generate? Let's say like Paris or something, or give it a, to give it like a sense of location. Maybe it can write something cooler. Okay, so here, luxury is all about feeling confident, fabulous, and unique. And this luxury scarf from Paris definitely makes me feel like all those things. It's the perfect accessory. I'm in love with my new luxury scarf from Paris. If you're looking for a luxurious high quality scarf, Paris is the place to go. Okay, so yeah, it does generate a lot of cool ideas. Let's go winter wool scarf. Create that. Now the season Q4 is coming up. We definitely want to focus on winter stuff. So here you can probably see, it would be nice to choose the number of outputs that you want, like 10 or 20 or whatever it is, because when people schedule social media posts, it's actually quite a lot of them. And can I use like this type of stuff here? Like the expand? What does emojis do? Does it add emojis? So I just clicked on it. Okay, that's cool. So I'll use it. I don't love that when I use it. I mean, I guess some people might want to use multiple ones, but I'm assuming this is like you choose one of them and then you use it. Now their mouse has to go all over here to close it, which is, I guess, okay. So that's okay. Let's expand that. Yeah, one benefit here would be, especially for the social media posts, was to choose how many you want. Like it says I can write 1,000, so I would like to be able, if I wanted to use all my credits and write 1,000 of them, just choose it right here. And I don't mind waiting as well, but yeah. Also, where is the export feature? It would be nice to export this into a spreadsheet and then get my, because copying all these individually is going to be a pain. Whereas if it's in a spreadsheet, or ideally it connects to Google Spreadsheets and it can export in that, and then the virtual assistant or whoever's on your team can take that and actually post it on social media in an easy way. So that would be good as well. Yeah, so that's that. Social media. Again, I'm going to try to get out of here and see if it saves it. I'm assuming that everything's automatically saved since there's no warning. What else could you write? Website stuff, marketing headlines. Okay, let's try one last thing and then we'll call it a wrap. So social media posts, I don't know why it's still here. I guess you can add multiple tools here. Is that correct? Yeah, you can. Like if I write product description, is it gonna add it? Yeah, so I don't know why you would want to stack these. Seems a little bit strange. Like maybe the founder can let me know why you would want to stack these ever. Be better if they were like hidden so it doesn't take up copy here on the bottom. And I don't love that you have to scroll through all these. It would be nice also if you could star and save these somewhere, like heart these and save them somewhere, your favorite ones. Yeah, let's try a product description. Let's go luxury, target persona. This time let's go female, fashion, lover from Paris. Very specific. Let's see. Brand or product, luxury, silk and wool scarves. Describe your product in detail. The most beautifully designed silk wool scarves with nicest. I'm gonna write like a little baby with a run-on sentences and stuff. Nicest patterns, textures, color. Let's see if it can figure that out. And you can actually write quite a lot here. It looks like there's 1,000 character limit. Oh, sorry, this is the character limit, not how many credits I have. So let's write a few more. Or create copy. Okay, so it actually kept all my other hashtag stuff. It wasn't doing this before, was it? I guess it didn't say, like it didn't save my my email sequence, so I'm curious why it kept that other stuff. These luxury silk and wool scarves are the epitome of style and sophistication. The luxurious fabric and beautiful designs make the scarf a must-have for any fashion savvy. Okay, so these are powerful. I don't know if they're quite why does it say social media post still? Product description? Okay, I'm a little bit confused because I thought this was product description. Yeah, I can drag that. Were these headlines? I am so confused now. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't, maybe there's some glitch here. I don't know if we're gonna fix that. Oh, you can minimize these like this as well. Not the best layout for this type of stuff. I do like what it's generating from what I've seen. I'm gonna give this a 4 because I see a lot of potential. And again, I judge a lot of these products also based on customer support and how fast they are to respond. A lot of these projects will disappear and take a day or so, and then the response is like from some canned like team that doesn't even speak English and is generic. I love the team behind Hoppy Copy. Here they have a dark mode as well. This actually looks easier on my eyes, which is great. One other thing that they have coming down the pipeline. Oh, here they have folders and new documents. Okay, so let's create a new folder and call it social media posts. See how easy this is. Okay, now can I just drag this in here? Okay, I can. So that's cool. Organization structure, and then you can search your documents. I didn't see this before. Oh yeah, one other thing that I want to mention coming down the pipeline is the ability to monitor your competitors' email sequences. That is going to be powerful. If they can somehow do that, monitoring your customer or your competitors' email sequences, and then pull a lot of the learnings from that through AI, that's going to be a game changer, and that's a definite must buy. I think it's a must buy right now for the 1 year for $99, just based on what it can do. You can also create a team here, which is amazing. I have team members in there. And yeah, so I give them a 4 out of 5 right now. There's a few bugs, but all the things that I mentioned, I hope that will help them and just improve the product. And we will maybe do another review in a couple months. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.